Hello everyone, how you guys doing? My name is Faven. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. So today we are talking about some of the things that I had mentioned on the video before. If you have not seen that one, I will put the link on one side of the and put it on a card. So this is um they're mostly all they're all um the inexpensive um brand except for one. I would think I only have one in here that cost more than $20. And most the cheapest I have on here is actually 97 cents. And I'm really excited to show you guys on to make an eye look and also what I'm using. Um, and so if you are interested, make sure you keep on watching. But before you do, make sure you go ahead and press the like button and also press the subscribe button to get some more videos like this in the future. So first and foremost, I want to show you guys, I'll show you as I go. I think it'll be easier to do it that way. So first, I want to prime my face. So I was completely out of all my primers. I do like the e.l.f. primer. I do have another e.l.f. primer somewhere in this mess right here. But I wanted to try, I was using the silicone one. The silicone one, everything like slides if you put a little too much. I do like the photo finish from Wet n Wild. So it used to be the white one, but now this is the matte photo finish primer. I just got this today from Ulta. Every single thing I'm using besides, I've already listed it down, but I've seen a couple of things I have not listed, so I'll make sure I list those before I upload this video. If you guys hear any strange noise in the background, it's my husband playing a video game. So go ahead and just showing you guys how to do this really simple eye look with inexpensive products. So I just take this amount and just work it through and put it mostly on, all over my face. Okay. I was like literally just like sucked it in. It completely sucked it in. I don't, because my face is just completely matte feeling. It doesn't feel hydrated. Um, Feels pretty dry. Kind of like it. I don't like it to be so oily. Next, I'm going to go with two different foundations. I did list them both. One of them is Clinique, because the reason I'm going with two different foundations is because the Clinique one, it's too light for me, and the Maybelline seems a little too dark for me. So I'm trying to figure out what I could use to combine them both. So the Clinique one is this one right here. I got this from Ulta also. This is the most expensive what I have and what I'm using today. This was $27. Also listed below with the website where you can get it from. On the website that had linked it, it didn't have this specific shade. This shade is 16 Silk Almond. I could not find the 16 Silk Almond, but you could definitely go and they'll shade match you because Clinique is considered to be it's not a drugstore brand, so you can get shade tested, color tested, and just see if that fits you well. Shake it up really, 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 really well. And I take this. I wish it had a pump. I really do. I like the pumps. So in the back of my hand, or anywhere else you want, I prefer my hand. See how this is like way too light? So I'll take this first and I'll dab this throughout my face. If I'm looking this way is because my camera, my I want to say my camera, my um, my mirrors right here. I'm not going to blend it under my eye yet because I actually forgot. I usually put um concealer down first. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I forgot. I'm definitely gonna put another pump. And the concealer that I am using to put down first is the Sephora. I think I listed, if I didn't list it, I will definitely list it. This is the Sephora, make no mistake, concealer. And this is in shade 10 beige. You need just, this is more than enough. You need just a little bit of that. And I will take this with my concealer brush. And on one side, have the concealer on one side. It's very light. And I actually don't like using this one on top of my foundation. The reason why I don't like using this on top of my foundation because it makes my under eye look really gray, and I don't want to look gray. So I don't use that. So what you do is if you have that kind of problem, if your pigmentation under your eye is really dark, what I have noticed is if you use a thicker primer like one of these for under your eye and then put foundation over on top of that and then put um a lighter concealer on top of that, it just makes it look so much better. That's my opinion. um you could do that if you want to, and if you do try that, let me know in the comments down below that you have tried it and if you liked it or not, or if you didn't like it, or what is your way of using a concealer is if you have really dark circles. Um, I have extremely dark circles. It's just hereditary in my family. Can't help it. Once that is on, I will blend it out just a little bit because it really doesn't matter if you really blend it or you don't blend it that well, but I don't want streaks. I mean, I ain't going anywhere, literally. It is 9 o'clock at night on a Monday. I'm just like doing a video. All right, so once that is on, I'm actually going to take a little bit more of this Clinique. Um, this Clinique was really my shade, a very small amount, just to say you have something on. It will look really pretty because it's very light, it's extremely light coverage. I want to go back. I just find that this works for me. Um, you definitely don't have to do this. If this doesn't work for you, then absolutely don't do it. But for me, I feel like I have a better coverage under my eyes when I do this. And usually I put my foundation on, then I put my concealer and still be able to see the dark circles. And I didn't see how like it looks very gray on me right now because this is not my shade. Um, this is definitely not my shade. Ooh. I have a bad habit of sitting down with a hump. So my back kind of hurts. Anyways, now I'm going to take the 362 Maybelline. This is in truffle. This was $7.99 at Ulta. I wish you could try the products at Ulta for Maybelline. This is that color. Now take this. See how it looks really dark? And I am contemplating if it oxidizes very quickly, I think. In my opinion, I think it oxidizes very quickly, and I don't know, I do like the Maybelline, but I think it just oxidizes too quickly. So when I was at Ulta today, I was trying to see if I can get a different concealer. I was actually going there just to try it out, not to buy it. Um, and I picked up the tape shape. And when I went to Ulta, I did not have any makeup on because I wanted the um, to try it without having any makeup on. And it absolutely did not cover anything for me. Um, I didn't like it at all. I see how this looks like way too dark on my skin. I should have used this first and then went with a lighter. Just gonna go with just a very small amount of the light. I just can't wait till I get my shade. I'm in that transition part of summer, winter. Maybe it's just the products, they're not meshing well because different formulas have different products. That's probably why it's not meshing that well. This looks a little bit better. It looks better in person, but I mean, it still looks kind of grayish. So I probably, when I was mixing the Clinique, I was mixing it with a different brand called Magic Collection. Probably should have just stuck with that, which is this one right here. I get this from my hair store. Mm, No, it's just too much already. I don't want to put like 3 different type of foundations on. I really don't want to do that. Now, right after that, I'm going to go ahead and conceal under my eyes using 2 different type of concealers. Again, even though right now it looks pretty good, I just want to show you guys the way I do my concealing, even though this is going to come off right afterwards. This is the Magic Collection brand of um, concealer. This was $3, $3 or $4. I can't remember exactly. I bring my concealer all the way down. I know a lot of people don't bring their concealers all the way down, but I do. I like to cover my cheek, at least my cheekbone, a little bit of it. Take a little bit more for the other side. And now I am just putting the Magic Collection on top of here. And I'm going to put a different one on the forehead and also the, and I take my Maybelline. The only reason why I don't like this Maybelline one is the applicator. I don't like the applicator at all. It's too small. It feels like I have to go in quite a few times to get the product, even though today I'm not doing that well. Maybe for this side. I wish the applicator was as thick as the Tarte shape applicator. that would be great. So this is also listed below, and this is $7.99. And most of I don't know why every time I put makeup on my nose, it's just so bad. I don't know if that's like an allergic thing, and I probably need to pay attention if it is just to Maybelline concealer. Might be the concealer. I don't know. So right now I'm looking really flat. There's no color. I mean, there's no dimension. I'm looking like it's one almond color, and I really don't like that. Should probably use a different. But what's done is done. Next, I'm going to powder with my banana powder. I transfer, like I said, my banana powder in a container. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just so much easier this way. I don't have to worry about spilling anything or having to put it in another thing to take some out. I don't have to worry about that. So the banana powder helps with creasing under your eyes, and I usually put this everywhere I put primer. All right. And I just want to make this a little bit brighter. I am not using I'm only using a cream product for my eyes today, so I'm not using any shadow that's going to fall. I just want to make that part just a little bit brighter. Now, while that is happening, I am going to take my New York NYX the Go palette, and I am going to take this darker brown shade over here and suck my cheeks in. And contour for my cheeks and bring it up just a little bit. I do like Makeup Revolution, Revolution Makeup of London, whatever the name is called. I do like it. Okay. All that is cooking under my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put some to cut my cheekbones. Since we just contoured, it will help bring your cheekbones up. Like you can tell, you kind of tell like your cheekbones a little bit up. So I like it for that. I need to do my eyebrows next, and the eyebrows I'm going to be doing today, I'm actually going to be using. Oh yeah, I did not list this. So this is game. Oh, I'm going to link. I'm going to link the video I did for my eyebrows. I think it's the same video I said I was going to link up earlier. I'm going to be using my Ulta collection, pretty and something collection, pretty and precious and pretty and perfect and pretty and something. So take my brush, I'm taking these two darker browns. I'm dabbing more on the darker brown than I am on the lighter brown. And I'm not that great on my eyebrows, but I like how I do mine. I try to keep mine to look as natural as possible, just filled in. But I do like a darker, um, brow. So I'm just feathering in with my brush, this kind of brush. This is the Morphe brush. I got this pet kit at Ulta also. It was $18 for like 6 or 7 brushes. All right, so that's one side of my brush. I think I already did this other side of my eyebrows. I can only always get one side but good. Can never get the other side of my eyebrow. If I do my left side, my right side will be messed up. If I do my my left side first, then my right side will be messed up, or vice versa. But I think your eyebrows kind of opens up your face, and having a clean eyebrow means a lot to me. I don't let no one do my eyebrows. Actually, don't let. I got my makeup done once professionally, and when I say my my face was so messed up a couple of weeks later, like I was using their products all the time. It was extremely heavy, extremely heavy. I don't like makeup that's so heavy. It was so heavy. Everything was cream based. Every single thing from foundation to everything was cream, which is fine, but it was just too much. It's way too much. But that's how I do my eyebrows, and then I will do another tutorial on how to do your eyebrows my way. After I do my eyebrows, I will secure it with a gel real quick. I need to get in the habit of doing my eyebrows first before I do my foundation. But I just cannot get into the habit of doing that. I don't know, it just seems so weird to do your eyebrows first and then your foundation. I used to never bring my eyebrows out this long either. I used to always stop like right here. I used to never bring it out like that. But as since I've been doing my eyebrows like this, I'm loving my eyebrows. So now I don't let nobody, nobody touch my eyebrows. I'm going to take my my Maybelline Fit Me, the concealer I'm going to be using. Um, the concealer I use under my eyes, I'm going to use that to clean up my eyebrows also. Take on top, when you clean up your eyebrows, this is why I was saying like I should start doing my eyebrows first, because I always clean up my eyebrows with primer, but I will use the one that's like the closest to my skin tone. But once I put the primer on top, see how I am feathering it out so that it can mix with my foundation. So you won't see that like harsh line of primer. So I will feather it out. Same thing with the inner part. Feather it out in inner part. Take some more of the primer. I start from the bottom, from the tail, and working the tail, and also bringing it out. bringing it towards the center of my base. And whatever's left on the primer, I would just go ahead and prime my eyes with it. And take a little bit more. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? All right, take a little bit more on the back of my hand. I just take the wand and like swipe onto my hand and you get a deposit. See right here, that's the deposit of it on your hand, and you take your brush and you dap dap on both sides. Here, just on both sides. And then now you gotta like contour your body. It feels like I'm an artiste. Well, I guess it's form of art. My husband asked me, why do you wear makeup? One, it's relaxing to me. I found that this is just so therapeutic instead of having to feel down or whatever. When I'm feeling down, I just come to my office, to my beauty room, and even though it looks like a junk room right now, I do my makeup and I feel so much better. I feel so much better. And not only that, but I am getting so much better at doing makeup. So, and the more you do is the more you find better ways to do for yourself. And um, so it's just fun. I don't know. I can't explain it. And cleaning up. I can never get them both equal. Uh, and then put primer, the rest of the primer on. I would prime more under my eyes, but what we're using is a cream shadow, so it's fine. That is done. Need to take my Fit Me. Is the open one? No. Where's the open? I have two. I need to put one of them in my purse. That's why I got two. This is the Maybelline Fit Me 355 Coconut Powder Set and Smooth. I absolutely love it. It has two sections. It does have a mirror and it does have a little puff ball. I don't like using that puff because it seems like it picks up more product. So I'll just take my brush and go ahead and just, while I'm at it, dust this off. I'm going to fix my nose in a minute. I will take my powder and put this all throughout my face to set everything in place. And then once even my eyes, if I was using like a regular shadow, I would definitely not set my eyelids with a powder, because if you leave your eyeshadow, your eye primer still tacky and wet, the colors will be able to stick on them and be more vibrant. Now, once you put the powder on, so you can marry everything together, take your setting spray, whatever kind of setting spray you use. I use the 772 matte uphill setting spray. Shake it very well. That's new. Let that bring everything in together. Once that is bringing things together, now you can move on to, I did not put this in the description bar below, but I will. This is the Revoultion Vivid Baked Bronzer. It's very, very beautiful. Take my bronzer. If you guys see me using the same brush, is because I don't have that many brushes yet, and hopefully it will be changing real soon, next couple of weeks. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and commenting below what is your favorite makeup from Ulta. If you use only Ulta makeup, which one is your favorite one? I don't have a favorite Ulta makeup yet. I don't know yet. Next is going to be my blush. If I can find my blush. Oh my god. Tomorrow I need to find something that I could put all my stuff in. I want to get a better blush, but until I get a better blush, actually, I'm not using this. I'm going to use the blush that's in here. Like I said, I will link everything down below. I am loving this purple blush. It's like purplish, pinkish blush. I'm loving this one, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to take my LA color, my Wet n Wild contour brush, but you can use this for contour or you can use it for blush. Oh my god, so pretty. Can you see it? Like, kind of has like a little bit of a, oh wow. Oh, I put a lot. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh, now that is on. I'm going to spray one more time so I can set the blush, and the bronzer. That's not on my face. I don't like the smell. All right, so while that is setting in, it's looking much, much, much better. Now I need to set under my eye, and to set under my eye, what I used yesterday was this yellow powder right over here. I used that to set under my eye yesterday, and I absolutely love the way my under eye looked. So take some of it and dab. And dab. See how it like kind of like brightens it up a little bit? Not too much, but just a little bit of brightness. Okay. Until I do my lips, just everything looks so one tone to me still. But it is looking much better. What is my eyebrows? Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I am going to be taking the new, don't know if it's new, it's new to me. So Ulta Cream Shadow. This is in Moonstone. This is the one I said I got for 97 cents. It was marked as $8. And I had the little sticky right here. It says was 8, now 97 cents. I didn't care if I wanted it. I picked it up. I was like, you are coming with me. I'm actually going to use this e.l.f. packing brush. Well, not e.l.f. I keep on calling it e.l.f. Wet n Wild packing brush. Actually does not pick up well on here. Oh my god, so pretty. You see how pretty this is? It picks up, but it picks up very, very small at a time, which I'm not mad at it because you want to take your time with this. You want to build it to your liking. You can definitely use this as a inner corner highlight. I wouldn't use this as a brow bone highlight, but you definitely can. I love cream eyeshadows. I think that they last a while, and you can definitely use this as like a halo and put this in the middle like that, and then you're doing your shadows on the other end. I will do a halo look on the next makeup tutorial that I'm going to be doing. So what I'm doing is just taking the brush, stippling in here. As like it doesn't bring out that much, but it brings out just enough. And then I'm not swiping because I don't think it's good to swipe. I am stippling this in and building up that coverage that I want. I think you have a more um, control when you are stippling this in than just swiping it. You can also bring your eyeshadow, I mean the brush upside down and make sure you get in this shadow. This is very, very, very pretty. Now I am going to take a transitional shade. I should have put the transitional shade first, but I wasn't thinking. I was really excited to use this. Take a brush. So soft. I am taking this color right here from the box for a transitional shade. Tap off the excess and then use that to clean up your brow, your shadow. I'm putting this on the crease and then working my way up. This way you'll be able to clean up the shadow and you can go back with that same brush, that's whatever's left on it, and then add more if you like. Same thing, go in with that brush and clean up. I love this color because the shadow color, well, it's not shadow. I think this is more of like it's a transition shadow, or they consider it to be a contour shadow. I don't know what they consider that shadow to be. I threw away the box that comes around it. I want to take my primer brush. I just want to clean this up right here. And then take whatever is left on the brush that I used to up and just clean up the area I just used the concealer. I need a bigger table. This table is not working for me. Alrighty, now I am going to use, I have two, I'm going to show you both these. This is the LA Liquid Color liquid liner. It's a felt tip and it's very flimsy felt tip, but the color is black. It's very flimsy. This is Zazia. Don't know how you pronounce that. This is also from Dollar Tree. They're both from Dollar Tree. I couldn't find this on the website, but this tip is a lot firmer, and I like that. So I am going to try, not that great on wings, but I am going to try to do one. Why am I so scared? I absolutely, I love this. Oh my God, look how pretty that, oh wow, look how pretty that just made it look. Wow, I am getting more of these. Definitely, definitely getting more. Yes. How pretty that looks. Same thing for the other side. My eye on my left is a lot weaker than the right. So my wings on my right eye always looks different on my left eye because I have really bad stigmatism. So when I'm covering this eye, I can see, but it's very fuzzy. So I can barely get a good liner on my eye. See, it's a lot harder for me to do my eye on my right eye, which sucks big time. One thing I did notice, it dries quicker. Ooh, poke myself. Still looks pretty. It definitely dries a lot faster than the other one, but it's okay. It's for $1. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, no. Ah, ooh, you see how I have such a hard time? I always have a hard time with this eye. This eye. We're just gonna call it a day like that because I can never get this eye to look like the other eye. But let me clean the bottom part and that part. It is very pigmented. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to leave it this way. I have no choice. Okay. But anyways, I can't help it. And it's just this eye is a lot weaker than the other eye. So there's nothing I could do. And the only way to correct it is wearing these really thick, uncomfortable contacts that hurts my eyes. So I just rather wear glasses. And then now I just put mascara, and the mascara I'm using, excuse the mess, but this mascara, and it is listed down below. And then next time I'm going to do my right eye first, and I'll do my left eye when I am lining. Just this part is just so dark, but don't mind that part. Just look at this one. This eye. Now what I am looking forward to is these highlighters. Um, I'm actually really intrigued. I don't know which one I want to do. I think the look. So this is the one I have. This is the Ultra Cool Glow highlighters from Revoultion, Makeup Revolution. So this is the colors that I have. They are very pretty. They swatch okay. They don't swatch that great, but they do swatch okay. And they are $7.99. $7.49, I mean. I thought it was on sale, but it isn't. I'm gonna take my brush. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is the 322B Crown of My Canopy Wet and Wild. Cover it. Wet and Wild. This is $4.99. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but I don't know if someone tried to call me or what, but hopefully I did not lose anything. So anyways, that just really freaked me out. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder right over here, and um taking my Wet n Wild brush. It really freaked me out. Take off the excess and um I don't know. I would use this on me. I would use this like a blush. I don't know. I'm gonna try the Revolution. Oh, my back hurts. Highlighting powder, and I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, it is very pretty, but I want something a little bright. Um, I don't know. This one, I think it might be a little too bright. Let's do one side this, and the other side. Um, okay, so I'm gonna do the left side. Let me see if you guys can see. This is a like it has like bluish, grayish highlight, and this one is like more purplish, pinkish highlight. There's no names on them. So let's take that one. Okay. I think this will work better with my fingers. This is like a um oof, um um that horse with the horn. What's it called? Um can't come up with the name. It is called unicorn. Unicorn. Oh, not the wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Oh, I meant to use the other one. Oh, well. And a little bit under my eye. And up here. Huh. I need to blend that. You see on the forehead how that looks? That needs to be blended out. Ooh, wait. I mean, this is not like an everyday thing. This is just a start. No, I need to fix my nose because my nose looks weird. Let's go with my angle brush. This has no name, just an angle brush. Go with the darker color and come from the the bottom part of your eyebrow, working your way in to where you want to contour your nose. And don't worry, I am going to blend this out because I know I see the harsh line. My nose is already small enough, but I just wanted to snatch that area. And take this. Whenever I contour my nose, it seems like my nose goes this way. I can never get a straight line. And next is my lippy lips. I need to make my scrub for my lip, but my lip is so dry. I meant to wipe this off before I put anything else on it. Where's my liner? I think all my liners are downstairs. I'm just gonna go ahead and line it with this to save some time. This is a Wet n Wild liner. It's in Brandy Wine. I have natural line on my lips. Get that from my mama. My mom's lips always looks like she has black liner on, even though she does not have any liner. Or people ask her, "Do you smoke?" Because her lips are kind of dark. I know this. I know. It's not gonna look with the color, but I did get this from Dollar Tree, and I wanted to try this hot ass pink. So hot. Okay. Smells like a little bit of mixture of bubblegum and nail polish. That's bright. I'm just going to put that in the center of my lip. Just for a color. And then take the gloss part, because of the duo. Take the gloss part. Oh my god, the gloss. I just want to eat it. Oh my god. It smells good. It smells so good. And oh wow, it smells so good. Kind of tastes good too. It smells so good. I'm so upset about this eye, but I really like the way this one came out. Next is final spray to marry everything together and not drown yourself in it, but give yourself a really good spritz and be set. I feel like I'm drowning. All right, and that's the look for today. So upset. I just want to like take this off and redo it, but oh, my nail came off, but it's fine. It's good. I like it. Actually love it. I am really loving these cream color highlighters. Cream blah, 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 eyeshadows. This is another one. This is a BICTH takeoff. I mean, this they should have called it Ulta Tinted Eye Primer Cement because this doesn't come off. I had to rub my eye. My eyes were so red by the time I was done, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Again, you just need a tinty winty. These are $12 on its own, and it comes in a bigger bottle, so I'm definitely buying that. So that's that color, and it's so beautiful. Actually, I want to see if I can use this for inner corner highlight. And take my pointy little inner corner highlight brush. Oh yeah. Not anything too crazy. And just inner corner highlight. Oh, wrong. But yeah, so this is the look. I do love it. I actually really, really, really like it. I'm pretty sure when I go outside, well, it's late now, but tomorrow, if I do this look, I'm pretty sure, the aliens will be able to see me with this highlight. Is very beautiful. I absolutely love it. Everything that I have used is listed down below, except for like 3 things, which I will add after this is uploaded. I apologize for the little interruption. I don't know what happened. I think somebody was calling me or whatnot. But on that, this is just the minimal look. Very nice. Everything that I got. The only thing I got that was out of the $20 range is the Clinique foundation. But besides that, and the Sephora, if I didn't use these two right here, everything would have been under $10. And I think that's an excellent, excellent, excellent deal. And yeah, so if you guys want to see anything more videos like this, sorry, I got tongue tied. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you are liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave comments below. And let me know what else you want me to do to show you guys. This is the second look of the cream color eyeshadow I'm doing. I'm loving these. It's just it's beautiful. I can't explain it. I will try to find different colors of these, and I'll show you different tutorials. And yeah, anyways, I love you all. Bye.